All right, hang on. Let me make sure everything is good. Quick second. All right, hang on. Just make sure. All right, you can hear me?
Yeah.
You can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right. Okay, Shalom. First and foremost, we're going to start off by giving all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash. Hey, double honors to the apostles of this great millstone who taught us this truth. Sincere shalom to the hopeful elect. All right, we back with another lesson, another live lesson, man. We just gonna pretty much go in on the bread and circus that's being introduced into the world, right? That's got these people stuck on stupid. All right, because you got a lot of distractions that's swaying people's minds on what's really going on in the planet Earth, right? Like the recent news outbreak is Israel just got attacked by Hamas, right? And Hamas is backed by Iran. So, you could pretty much say Iran is at war with Israel, all right? And the scriptures tell you, I think somewhere in the book of Isaiah or Jeremiah, I forgot, but it talks about how the least of the flock shall draw them out, right? Israel is going to draw everybody out for World War III. Okay, so if Israel is being attacked, that means everybody's about to get involved. All right, America for sure is going to get involved, no doubt about it. All right, and you got the mark of the beast getting ready to be implemented, because before World War III, the mark of the beast has to be set up, which is that micro technology, that micro CHIP that they're gonna pretty much implant in people's skin, right? And that's got to come before World War III. So we're close to everything popping off, man. We're close to famine. We're close to everything just blowing out of proportion. Okay, but meanwhile, all right, the devil has the bread and circus show, the pony show, at full speed, man. Right? All you see is just celebrities acting a goddamn fool, charity boxing. You go on World Star Hip Hop. It's all sorts of bullshit that ain't got nothing to do with anything serious. TikTok dances. You know what I'm saying? What else they got? They got the sports, right? Pretty soon the NBA is going to be back in full circle, and you already know how people are about the NBA. The NBA got a basketball game every fucking day, right? So the NFL, okay, by February they're gonna have a Super Bowl. All right, so it's nothing but distractions, man. It's nothing but bread and circus, okay, that's going on. All right, to distract you from what's really, what's real. You know what I'm saying? All right, so you got that Wikipedia article?
Yeah.
Yeah. Read the second paragraph.
It says in political. Oh, this is from Wikipedia. Bread and circuses. It says in a political context, the phrase means to generate public approval, not by excellence in public service or public policy, but by diversion, distraction, or by satisfying the most immediate or base requirements of a populace.
Yeah, so that's pretty much what you're seeing right now. You're seeing things, being thrown out there just for instant satisfaction, right? And then it says diversion. Okay, a diversion is pretty much another word for distraction, right? The typical magic trick, they call it the sleight of hand, right? You look at one hand, right? And you think that that's what you're supposed to focus on, but then the magician, you know, under the table is doing something else with his other hand, right? But he got you focused on one portion at a time, and then when you least expect it, he'll hit you with the grand finale. That's what's going on. That's what Esau is doing, right? He's he's having people look this way when really they should be looking this way. You know what I mean? And you know, celebrities are a big part of the bread and circus machine, man. Right? Because you know they're being used as puppets, okay, to push an agenda to keep people degenerate, right? To make sure people are not focused on the truth, right? Why do you think rap music is so fucking filthy and nasty now, man? Right? All they talk about in rap music is drugs, twerking, killing each other. Drugs, twerking, killing each other. Drugs, twerking, killing each other. Right? That's all you hear on the radio. On the radio, they spin the same 5 songs back to back. Okay? And they're paying these celebrities millions of dollars, okay, because they're an important tool to make sure people don't wake up. All right? So, yeah, you got a scripture?
Yeah. This is 1 second. This is Proverbs 16. This is Proverbs 16:2. It says, "He that is slow to anger is better than the mighty, and he that ruleth his spirit than he that taketh the city."
Mm-hmm. Go ahead, break it down.
Yeah, and basically, here in Babylon, you know, amidst the people, all you see is disorder. They don't have any type of rule over their spirit whatsoever, you know, which they're indulging in all the folly and the wickedness that's being set forth. Just had this thing with you know, what was it, Jimmy Butler from the
Yeah.
NBA?
Yep.
You know, all those are distractions. All those are you know, being put forth to put enchantments on these people, to distract them from what's going on around the world. So that's all the talk. That's all they had their minds set on.
Right. Yeah.
Right.
And get that precept where it says a gift destroyeth the heart real quick. Right. Because these people, you know, these people cannot see outside of the flesh. Right. You know, they can't see outside of the flesh. And a part of the reason why they can't see outside of the flesh is because of the distractions, the diversions. Right. These diversions in America feed the flesh. Right. You know how many people are sitting up watching television all day? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Nigga watching Fox 5 News. And, you know, them motherfuckers on them news channels just be lying to people. Blatantly lying. Right? Niggas watching Bad Girls Club and, you know, them little bullshit ass shows where the women is just all out, belligerent and fighting with no limits. Right? That type of shit creates a degenerate society, man. Right? And people don't know what the hell is going on, all right, because of this right here. Go ahead and read that scripture.
Yeah, this is Ecclesiastes 7:7. "Surely oppression maketh the wise man mad, and a gift destroyeth the heart."
Yeah, gift destroyeth the heart. And the gift that's been given to these people is constant entertainment, right?
Right.
Constant entertainment, nothing serious. Okay, what just happened out there in Israel, that should be that should be everywhere right now, man. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because America is gonna have to get involved in that, man. A lot of people don't know, but those small hats control America. All right, you could look up something called the Learned Protocol, the protocols of the Learned Elders of Zion, right? And when you read that, it tells you how those Jewish people, they control the radio, they control entertainment in America, right? They control the money. So them rats out there there in the land of Israel control America, man. So if they're going to war, America's going to have to go to war. That's what they should be talking about. They should be preparing these people for a draft. They should be preparing these people, you know what I mean, for impending famine that's getting ready to hit. But what they got going on, they got Sexy Red sex tape that just released. You know what I mean? Her nasty ass. You know what I mean? She just released a little sex tape. Drake just released the album. You know what I mean? Celebrity gossip, podcasters speaking their opinion, and people are totally confused on what they really need to be thinking about, man. Right? And that's those gifts that's destroying the heart, man. Right? That's breaking down these people's minds, man. All right? Let me get this precept real quick. This is Isaiah 29:10. It says, "For the Lord hath poured out upon you the spirit of deep sleep, and have closed your eyes. The prophets and your rulers, the seers, hath he covered." All right. And the way that the Lord has put these people in a deep sleep, in a deep state of hypnosis, is the bread and circus, man. All right. Okay, these people, they're asleep to the truth. All right. There's a reason why you have homosexual activity, you know, at such a high rate at this point, man. Right? Everywhere you look, man, it's like every woman is fucking lesbian, man. It's almost like you can't find a woman that's not a lesbian anymore, man. Those bitches is in deep sleep, man. Right? These niggas got you know, dreams to be an up and coming rapper in America, not knowing that the economy's about to fall. That nigga is in deep sleep, man. Okay? And the Lord said he poured that he put that spirit upon these people, man, because he want to destroy these people, man, ultimately. So the Lord set up the bread and circus machine, okay, so that way people could get sifted by that shit, right? Who's you know, the Lord is doing the calculation of who's more focused on Cardi B's new album, who's more focused on Ice Spice's new single, rather than being focused on the truth and getting close to my word. Who's more attached to this world? That's what that bread and circus is pretty much a measuring line of. It's who's attached to this world 100%. You see? Yeah, you got a precept?
Yeah, this is Ephesians 5:15. See that you walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise, redeeming the time, because the days are evil. Wherefore, be ye not unwise, but understanding what the will of the Lord is. And we know what the will of the Lord is and his purpose against our captivity and our captors. So we, you know, it's easy to be distracted in what's going on, you know, all the folly and degenerate that's being set forth by this devil to rock people back to sleep, right? But we constantly are keeping our minds on prophecy, like the scriptures say, to watch as well as pray.
Right.
You know, constantly meditating on the scripts and trying to put them to use, redeeming the time because the days are evil. And how do you redeem the time? You make the best use of your time, right? To redeem means to buy back, and you can't buy back the time. You have to make the best use of it that you can.
That's right. Yeah, you know, and you know, if you're caught up in folly 24/7, right? You're concerned with what's going on Instagram. You're concerned with what's going on with, you know, the new hit single that just came out. You know what I'm saying? You know, you can't be circumspect, man. Right? And you know, there's nothing wrong with, you know, indulging in some form of this entertainment. I mean, because you can't be over righteous and just 24/7 have your mind in the scriptures and don't watch a movie, don't go out, don't, you know what I mean?
Right.
You know, you got to enjoy yourself a little bit, but the whole purpose is the, you know, you need to you know, pretty much rationalize it to what the final conclusion is. The final conclusion is salvation from the Lord, man. That's the main thing you should be focused on, prophecy, man. All right, you shouldn't be focused too much on, you know, this NBA player stats, or you know, you just all day from the moment you wake up to the moment you go to sleep, you're just concerned with ESPN gossip. You know, Stephen Curry, 30 points in the first quarter, man. And I don't, you know how them niggas be talking. You know what I mean? And them niggas just do that all day. It's a 24-hour feed, man. You shouldn't be too caught up in that, man. All right? Because it's bullshit. It's not going to get you anywhere. It's not going to tell you anything real. Okay? The main thing you need to be focused on is prophecy, man. All right? Let me get this real quick. And then hold me Sirach 39:1.
Okay.
This is 2 Corinthians 2:11. It says, lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. Okay? And part of Satan's devices is distractions, man. Because when you go into the word device, it means an agenda, a plot, right? It's a plot. It's an agenda, okay? And Satan's devices is to keep people asleep, to make sure people don't come to the truth. That's why Jake, it's hard for Jake to, take on the heritage of being an Israelite, because it's too many distractions in his head. He grew up off of BET. He grew up off of Tyler Perry movies. He believes in Christianity. You know what I'm saying? He believes that the black woman is God, right? Those are those devices that Satan has pumped out here to the world. You know what I'm saying? You can't be ignorant of those things, man. Right. You have to look past that bullshit, okay, and not let that shit corrupt your soul, man. Right? Just like the brothers always used to say, you got to learn to digest shit and then spit the bones out, right? Meaning that you have to filter everything that you see, everything that you read, man, right? Everything that you listen to, okay? You got to be able to filter it through the scriptures, man. Okay? You can't just let some nigga on a podcast just completely deter your mind away from Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, right? Just because he says some clever shit. There's a lot of clever niggas in this world, man. That's gonna say some shit that might get you thinking. But that don't mean that they the men of the Lord. That don't mean that the Lord is giving them prophecy. That don't mean that the Lord is dealing with them. Okay? Martin Luther King was a clever nigga, man. Right. That don't mean that nigga wasn't a faggot. I mean, you know what I mean? That don't mean that he didn't capitalize on the ignorance of his own people. But he was clever. You see, so you got to be able to discern the two, man. All right? You got that?
Yeah, Sirach 2:1?
No, 39 and 1. 39 and 1.
This is Sirach 39:1. It says, but he that giveth his mind to the law of the Most High and is occupied in the meditation thereof will seek out the wisdom.
This is what you need to be occupied in, man. You need to be occupied in the spirit of the Lord, man. Okay? This is what you need to be occupied in, right. The spirit of the Lord, man. Okay? Meditation. Read that one more time and read it a little slower.
Yeah. This is Sirach 39:1. But he that giveth his mind to the law of the Most High and is occupied in the meditation thereof.
Yeah, occupied in the meditation. You're supposed to be meditating on the scriptures. You're supposed to be looking at things that's happening in the world and linking it up with biblical prophecy, man. All right? That should be your main concern. The entertainment and shit, that's an extracurricular activity, man. Because we all have our own hobbies. You know what I'm saying? Right. Some brothers like to work out. Some brothers like to, do boxing. Some brothers like to play video games. Some brothers like to listen to music. Some brothers like to make music. Some brothers like to cook. You know what I mean? Some brothers are into sports. You're right, watching sports. But the main conclusion of it all needs to be this Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. You see, that's right. Who you should draw everything back to. Okay, you shouldn't be just all day, you know what I'm saying, watching rap videos. You know what I'm saying? That's bugged out, man. You just all day watching rap videos. You know what I mean? Come on now. Go ahead.
It says, we'll seek out the wisdom of all the ancient and be occupied in prophecies.
Right, and be occupied in prophecies, man. Okay, and it says, seek out the wisdom of all the ancient. That means that you're supposed to be you're supposed to be in tune with history too, man. Okay, part of this thing is knowing history.
Right.
That's another reason why Jake can't get the truth, because Esau has used the distractions to rewrite history, right? Esau has used distractions to rewrite history. So now the common person in America, right? They don't know where they come from. They think that they are American. You know, Latinos think that they're Mexican. You know what I'm saying? They think that they're Puerto Rican. Okay, because all them movies and all them TV shows that they see. You know what I'm saying? Puerto Rican Day Parade and shit, man. Dia de los, you say that shit? Dia de los Muertos, Day of the Dead, man. All that shit is distractions, man. And a lot of that shit is funded by the U.S. government, man. Okay?
Right.
Let me get this last one, and then you can get one, and then we'll shut it out. This is Zephaniah 1:17. It says, and I will bring the stress upon men that they shall walk like blind men. You see? And these people, they're walking like blind men because they're too caught up in what they see in the television. They're too caught up in what they hear on the radio. You see? That shit got these people blind, man. All right? That's why these niggas went to go take that jab, man. Because they're blind. Okay? They don't do no research on nothing. They trust in they trust in the U.S. government. They, you know, as long as it's a funny, entertaining commercial, Esau could push anything to these people as long as it's humor. You know what I mean? Hey, come, hey, this bottle of poison. Drink this bottle of poison, and it'll make you fly. But if it's funny and it's like, you know, niggas doing some stupid shit like how they be doing like on the Snickers commercials, niggas is gonna run for it because they're totally consumed with the bread and circus mentality, man. All these people are just chasing pleasure, man. Okay, so it's caused them to walk like blind men. It says, because they have sinned against the Lord, and their blood shall be poured out as dust, and their flesh as the dung. Yeah, so a lot of people are getting ready to be put in the grave because of their stupidity, man. You know what I mean? A lot of people are getting ready to get plucked off. All right, because of their stupidity, they weren't paying attention. All right. That's why the Lord set up the watchmen of Israel to watch. Okay, to pay attention. All right. You know, don't fall for the bullshit machine, man. All right. You said you got something?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, last one. We'll shut it out because I gotta go somewhere.
God.
All right.
This is Matthew. This is Matthew 24 and verse 37. But as the days of Noah were, so shall the coming of the Son of Man be. Whereas in the days that were before the flood, they were eating and drinking, marrying and giving in marriage, until the day that Noah entered into the ark.
Yeah.
And
yeah. It says, as the days of Noah, they were eating, drinking, marrying, giving into marriage, right? So in the days of Noah, niggas was doing the same shit they doing today, jumping around, doing parties, right? Like yesterday, I watched that video where them niggas out there in Israel, you know, they was out there having a ball. Did you see that video? Them niggas was having a ball. They was at the little rave, techno. Niggas was getting down. And then next thing you know, them motherfucking Hamas niggas come down on them paragliders and start shooting shit up. You see? That's the perfect example of the scripture you just read. All right. For brothers who haven't seen that, go check it out, man. Go watch that video where niggas was out there in the land of Israel. Okay, them rats was out there partying and getting jiggy with it, right? Out there, you know, at a festival, and then, you know, next thing you know, them niggas come through on that paraglider. They didn't expect that. They didn't expect to get kidnapped. They didn't expect for people to die that day. They thought they was just going to go to that party, hang out, go to a restaurant after, right? Have sex, do some more drugs, and continue with their life. And that's how people in America are. They think that this is going to continue forever. You know what I mean? They think that, you know, they're going to always be able to be entitled to their own opinion. They're gonna always be able to, go to the nightclub, right? But one day it's gonna smack these people right in the mouth, man. All right, and the Lord is gonna get these people right when right in the midst of a party in a extravaganza, man. Okay.
Right. If I could say,
Yeah.
in the days of Noah, Genesis, the sixth chapter, it talks about how the Most High saw that the wickedness of man was great in the earth, and that every imagination of his and the thoughts of his heart was evil continually. So how much more in these latter days? Well, they're exactly that, but on a more, grand level.
That's right.
And just as the Most High has flooded the earth in the days of Noah, he's getting ready to do the same thing by way of thermonuclear destruction.
Right. That's right. That's going to be the next flood, right? Because people in that day, they're going to be micro teched up. They're going to have that CHIP in them, right? And they're going to think life is back to normal, right? And then the Lord is going to come back, right, in the midst of everybody thinking that it's good old America again, and the Lord is going to blow this place off the map, man. Okay? So we'll go ahead and shut it out, man. All right? And, with that, go ahead and give all praises and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem Kahakwadash. Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. Shalom.
Shalom.